Hello people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is RDF and today we are on a search for the greatest Football Manager 2001 tactic after the winter update. Maybe after a few weeks we can do a vote and find out what is really and truly the greatest Football Manager 2021 tactic, but we have a great tactic to start this off. So now let's get started. So for the tactics, you can submit your own. Of course you can just send it to me, and I will also be going on a search myself like I did for this one. Yesterday night I was on FM Scout's website and I was on FM Base website just trying to find a tactic, and this morning one popped up at midnight. You can see here 12:03 AM on FM Base website. We have a tactic by, there's his name, Krovsky. This is created by Krovsky, but I think it's a tweak because this is the exact same tactic that Stremka created, and he has a Phoenix tactic which is the original, I believe, and I also believe that's a strikerless one, but this one has two strikers and it's the newest tactic that I can find for the latest update. It does well. We are now going to check the tactic and the results. So here we are, the 4-1-3-2 created by Krovsky. It's a very good tactic. In goal, we have the sweeper keeper on the support duty, and there's another bug. I really hate that bug. In goal, we have the sweeper keeper on the support duty. His instruction is to pass it shorter. The two wing backs or the full backs on the support wing back. Now, can I just say something quickly on inverted wing backs? If there's no winger in front of them, if there's no players in front of them, then they can act like a traditional wing back. It also says it in the description. However, while a normal wingback will offer width to an attack, the inverted wingback, when he has a player ahead of him and where there are fewer than two defender midfielders, will attempt to drift inside. So basically, if there's no player in front of him, he will still offer width in attack because there's no player in front of him. But for the wingbacks, we do have two inverted wingbacks on the support. They have identical instructions: take more risks, dribble more, shoot less often, get further forward and tackle harder. In central defence, we have two ball playing defenders. They have the same instructions: dribble more, shoot less often, stay wider and tackle harder. In defensive midfield, we have the defensive midfielder on the support duty: take more risk, dribble more, shoot less often or tackle harder. If we want to go for the defend duty, it's the same, but then we have shoot less often, dribble less and hold position as the instructions we cannot change. On the flanks, we have two wingers on the support duty. They have the instructions of pass it shorter, take more risk, get further forward, tackle harder and mark tighter. In central midfield, we have our advanced playmaker on the attack duty, a very interesting player here. He has pass it shorter, tackle harder and mark tighter. Up front, we have two advanced forwards and they have no player instructions. For the team instructions, the mentality, we have the attacking mentality. Attacking width is set to fairly wide, so 50%. The approach play, we are playing out of the defense. Passing directness is on slightly shorter, but the tempo is on extremely high. So we're going to try and retain the ball, but when we do have the ball, we are going to think quicker and to try and release the ball as soon as we are in possession of the ball. Basically, in the final third, we are going to be doing low crosses and we are going to work the ball into the box. Now, I'm surprised there's no pass into space, considering the through balls on this game are incredible, but there's no pass into space on this tactic. In transition, when the possession has been lost, we will counter press. When the possession has been won, then we will make our counter movement. Out of possession, our defensive shape, we are using the offside trap, the much higher line of engagement, standard defense line, defensive width is on standard also, pressing intensity extremely urgent, and the prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Those are the player and team instructions. Now, just looking at this tactic, looking at the instructions, we may lose possession a lot because we have the attacking mentality, we have the tempo on extremely high, and we have two ball playing defenders who like to play key passes a lot. And with the attacking mentality, the tendency to take more risk with the ball is only going to increase. It's going to be the same for the advanced playmaker. He has take more risk. With the attacking mentality, the tendency to do that is going to heighten. Also, when the goalkeeper is in possession, he has no instructions. So maybe if you want a little more possession, you can distribute it to your centre backs and you can take short kicks or roll it out. Actually, maybe not your centre backs, maybe your full backs, as your centre backs are going to try and take more risky passes. But that is the tactic wrapped up. It's a fairly attacking tactic. I can see we are going to score a lot of goals, and that is exactly what happens in the results. So for the English Premier Division, you can see Wolves finished second, only behind Manchester City. So we played 38, we won 25, we drew 6, lost 7, and we got 81 points. And you can see for the goals, Raul Jimenez, he scored 33 goals, the top goal scorer in the league. Yellow cards, Adama Traore is there, and Ruben Neves is there as well. But Raul Jimenez, he got 8 Man of the Match awards. And if we check some of the team statistics for the goals, we scored the second most goals. Possession, we came in 13th with 48 possession, I believe. But we did score the second most goals with 87 goals, which is incredible because Wolves are predicted to finish 7th. So near mid-table, but we are expected to finish in the Europa places. The expected goals for, we had the best expected goals for in the league. Clear-cut chances created, we created the most clear-cut chances as well. Incredible stuff here. For the dribbles made, we came in 4th, and the fouls against, we came in 10th. Defensively, we had the 5th best defence in the league, conceding 50 goals. And for the clean sheets, well, we're a little lower, joint 10th with 9 clean sheets. For the interceptions, we made the 5th most interceptions, and for the possession one, we came in 6th. For the player statistics, as we already discovered, Raul Jimenez scored 33 goals, but William Jose also scored 21 goals. That is 54 goals between 2 strikers just in the Premier League alone. Incredible. Raul Jimenez scored 37 in all competitions, and William Jose scored 24 in all competitions. And if we add all of that up, that is 61 goals just between 2 strikers in all competitions. Absolutely crazy. If we look at the assists as well, do we have any players? We have Pedro Neto there with 9. We have João Moutinho with 9 also, and Daniel Pondence with 8. So for the attacking efficiency, we were aggressive and we were clinical, which is always a positive. Defensively, we will check our defensive efficiency. We were quiet, but we're in the middle between impenetrable and leaky. So the defense can certainly tighten up, but it's maybe not. It's a great tactic and Wolves finished second with it. If we improve our squad for the next season, God knows where we can finish. But how do we score most of our goals? 43 from played shots, 15 from powerful shots, 16 from headers. For the assist, 31 were from through ball, so maybe the pass into space option wouldn't have improved this tactic. As you can see, 31 assists came from through balls, 13 came from crosses, 8 from corners, 2 from free kicks, 5 from short passes, 9 from the opposition mistakes, 4 medium passes, and 1 square ball. Against a 4-2-3-1, you can see the clear-cut chances for against is on plus 26. So we created a lot of chances against a 4-2-3-1. It's the same against a 4-3-3 as well, and the same goes for a 4-4-2. Against these formations, that is where we create most of our clear-cut chances. Against tactics with 5 defenders, things get a little bit more difficult, as we can see here. Though we didn't play a lot against those teams, you can see here, for example, against a 4-4-2, there's a chance created every 23 minutes. Against a 5 defender, there's a chance every 29 or 32 minutes or 31 minutes. And also the chances against, for example, against the 4-4-2, there's a chance against every 77 minutes. So we're pretty solid. But when it comes to 5 defenders, there's a chance against every 45 minutes. There's a chance against every 62 minutes. So maybe against 5 defenders, it could be a weakness, or maybe not. I'm not too sure. Maybe we could have a bigger sample than this to try and test that out. But just for this save in particular, you can see against 4 defenders, we were very, very effective. Now, let's look at our squad statistics. In the team, you can see Raul Jimenez scored 37 goals. William Jose got 24. Then the goals kind of drop. Daniel Pondence got 8 goals, which is not bad. Pedro Neto got 8 goals, again, not bad. Then we have Adama Traore, we have Fabio Silva, who didn't start many games, and we have Conor Cody with 4, João Moutinho with 4. For the assist, João Moutinho with the most, 11. Nelson Semedo there with 10, which is an inverted wing back, which is crazy. Pedro Neto has 9, Daniel Pondence has 8, and William Jose has 7. But that wraps up this tactic test. We are on the search for the greatest FM21 tactic after the winter update. This first entry is called Phoenix, created by Krovsky, and it's a tweak from Stremka's Phoenix. Make sure you check it out on the FM Base website. The link will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for listening out. I will speak to you soon. I will see you soon. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you are enjoying my content. See you soon. Stay safe. Peace out.